world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and it'll beat you to your knees and leave you there permanently if you let it. You, me, nobody hits as hard as life. It ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. It's about how much you can take and keep moving forward. It may seem unlikely, but Siddhartha, from Hermann Hesse's novel, truly knew how to keep fighting, like Rocky Balboa said. He kept fighting, and this is what he reached. From that hour, Siddhartha ceased to fight against his destiny. There shone in his face the serenity of knowledge, of one who is no longer confronted with conflict of desires, who has found salvation, who is in harmony with the stream of events, with the stream of life full of sympathy and compassion, surrendering himself to the stream, belonging to the unity of all things. You may ask, how is Rocky Balboa and Siddhartha even important in my life? What does this purpose serve? Why am I listening to this? And this is why. Life is going to hit every single one of us hard, and like Rocky Balboa said, you gotta keep moving forward. And Siddhartha is a perfect example of moving forward despite anything in life that makes you feel empty and bored. This is his story. Siddhartha was a young man that was brought up by a religious man in a religious family, and he always sought something inside to reach enlightenment, to feel fulfilled. And first, he begins his journey with a nomadic tribe called the Samanas, who do not have a desire for materialism. They all beg for food, beg for money, wear scarce clothing, and Siddhartha was on this journey. He wandered through the country preaching, surrounded by disciples, having no possessions, homeless, without a wife, wearing the yellow coat of an ascetic. Siddhartha then continues his story, and he meets with the Buddha, and soon he begins to enjoy materialism and finds a lover. But he never fulfills his enlightenment, and he never feels full of happiness and joy, and he loses friends and mentors and girlfriends until he can finally accept his fate. Siddhartha is pictured right here, and as you can see, he has reached enlightenment, and he reaches enlightenment by a ferryman. He meets him, and he learns his ways, and he learns from the river, constantly listening to water. He learns the river's ways and everything it has to teach, and then finally, he reaches his enlightenment. As you can see in this graph, you can see how Siddhartha keeps moving forward through 3 stages of his life before reaching enlightenment, which is similar to the philosopher Plato that we learned about, who says we need to get everything we can from life and that we can keep moving forwards and upwards like Siddhartha did and fulfill our lives and get everything that life has to offer and ultimately reach a happy. Thank you for listening to my book talk on Hermann Hesse's Siddhartha. I really just wanted to get the point across of how philosophy and this book and Rocky Balboa are all preaching the same thing, that we need to keep moving forward. Whatever life throws at us, we keep moving forward and we keep going like the graph. We keep going and we keep reaching for the stars and never give up. Keep moving forward. It's the best advice you can get.